Dang, even if we dress these dudes up in suits, they still act crazy. You know what I'm saying? They still mess up the party. He's gonna hurt our image in a way.
Us as in
Black people.
We are them dudes who taking your soul out. We ain't cocky, but you know that we show out. Bringing in crowds, selling them shows out. Act like brothers, you know we won't fall out. We are them dudes who taking your soul out. We ain't cocky, but you know that we show out. Bringing in crowds, selling them shows out. Act like brothers, you know we won't fall out.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Fonz in the building.
Yeah, that's the man GC.
It's Ant. Y'all go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Fiji_AEA. Hit me up. Hit your boy up.
It's your boy Lubo.
And it's the ClockWorkPodcast, clocking in with our first ever episode. You feel me? Man, y'all got some funny stories that we...
So we're starting off with a crazy story.
I feel like we should talk about this bullshit. We gonna get to that in the end, but let's go ahead and start off with a story. It
That was
definitely
definitely some funny shit.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about he slapped Chris.
Yeah.
Slap the fuck
Yeah.
out.
So y'all standing there?
I think we should all talk about the fact that Chris Rock was ready for the second one. Okay,
He
that first
wasn't.
one,
He wasn't.
he gave Will a freebie, but that hand was folded up for that guard, and that left was
It
coming.
depends on what angle you
Yeah,
kinda
I think his
see.
hand was folded up to catch his fall. The nigga's really about to fall. That's what happened.
That man walked up like a pimp, smacked the hell out of him.
Smacked the fuck out that nigga.
Let him taste all 5 fingers.
Now my story ain't on that level, but my shit still crazy. I always got some crazy shit happening to me. But so this wasn't recent, but it was like one night we were all like kicking it, and I told him I was gonna leave. I was gonna come back. I was about to go pick up a girl, you know what? Like I'm bored or whatnot. So I scooped her or whatnot, came back to the crib. Next thing you know, like my ex, I ain't gonna say no names. My ex started blowing my phone up. Now y'all, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Like we chilling right here on the same couch,
Right.
watching a movie.
You want to say her name bad, don't
I'm not gonna say her name though, cause
you? Y'all peep that?
hey,
I ain't gonna say no names.
I'm gonna have to.
You know who you are.
I'm gonna need a restraining order if I say a name in this video, y'all. But anyway, chilling on the couch, y'all, watching a scary movie at that. My phone is blowing up, and my arm is around Shorty, so my phone's blowing up. So I just keep silencing that shit from my watch the whole time. Next thing you know, I seen a text message that was like, "Hey, I need my blankets." I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You need blankets? All right, so. I know she did, but it's whatever. Chilling, continue watching the movie, just silencing the call. It's 10 calls at this point, bro. Tell me why I hear a knock on the door. Now, 30 minutes before that, his friend left out. And when she left out, she left the door unlocked. So, I ain't gonna say no names, though.
He's basically blaming you.
That's basically what happened,
My friend
He
left.
should have said, all right, let me walk my friend to the car, make sure she gets to the car, save the door is locked or whatnot.
It's my nigga. My nigga, it's not.
Anyway,
it's my friend, no, my nigga. Family escorts himself out.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I need to after reliving this whole story right here. But anyway, hear a knock on the door. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Shorty turns and looks at me. I'm like, I know who that is. Like, don't worry about it. Like, just telling her to basically play it off. And she's going along with it at this point. So, next thing you know, bro, we in an apartment complex. And we on the bottom level. So I hear a knock on my fucking window. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck is going on? So, still ignoring that shit. Next thing you know, the door opens up. Shorty comes in, cut the lights on, jump up on the couch right here, pull the string, and was like, who the fuck is this, Anthony? Who the fuck is at the door right now?
Yeah.
Yo,
Make no evil, bro. Hey.
He was just telling a good story, right?
Just telling a good story, too.
That's funny.
Anyway, I was sitting there getting my ass chewed out in front of a female I was talking to. But yeah, that's basically my story now. I know y'all probably heard this shit a million times. I don't know if you ever heard the full story or not, and that's crazy that she just walking us around it.
Basically, she came in like Rambo.
Yeah.
And then kicked her out.
sounded like a king.
She didn't.
She walked in somebody else.
Ain't really much you could say in that position. It's like getting caught with your pants down here.
I don't know if y'all missed that, right? Do that again, girl. That's a size 22 shoe.
Yeah, it really is.
We ain't talk about the
Nigga got a
trifecta.
boat.
Nigga
Nigga got a boat.
Reborn.
Okay.
Crazy.
You got a story, bro?
But anyway,
Yeah,
go ahead
actually,
with your
kind of.
King Kong.
My nigga sent me a video today, and she's a female, and she was justified in the situation. I want to beat the gentleman's ass who she got in a brawl with.
I think we all do.
But yo, shout out to the big girls. My nigga hit somebody hard enough. I saw a table vibrate.
Right.
Was throwing haymakers. It was completely defense. It was self defense. It was very much. But yeah, no.
So we're not telling the part where you put the video in the chat, so we all seen the video.
I'm not. Well, that was the fire part. So the other part is immediately it's never acceptable for a man to hit.
I'm just trying to get some context.
Yeah,
Looking on the outside in, we all need to know we've seen the video. We've seen the video.
We all
Everybody
seen
has
that
seen
shit,
the
yeah.
video. Everybody has seen the
And
video.
he
looked like
basically
she was
rocked
putting
Shorty
palms
and
on
she
her
fell.
Because
Yeah.
I'll just say this, because we all seen the video. If y'all want to see the video, ask GC to share.
We gonna drop this shit in the
Shit, it's a highlight.
with his consent only.
Facts.
But
We'll drop it in there.
I feel like you
1,000
shouldn't do
views.
anything
Sure, yeah.
because it seems like she wanted to fight anyway.
That's what I thought.
We'll drop it in there. And for that bitch ass nigga in the beginning of the video that's hitting that female, we exposing you, bro. You got your ass beat. Alright?
That's what I thought. But
So and then this
But
is
nothing's
the
gonna
part.
happen to this guy.
Nothing.
Because nothing's gonna happen to this guy. I don't even know who this guy is, where you stay.
No.
Nothing's happening.
Karma.
Karma
Having said that,
may come, but we're not gonna do it.
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
hey, bro, talking about putting paws on somebody, bro. Y'all seen Will Smith last night?
Hell yeah, I watched that video like probably over 50 times. I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie.
yeah. Okay. So what are
Slowed
we
that
talking
bitch
about?
down and everything.
What are we talking about the Will Smith situation?
The whole situation.
Now, do y'all
Lady-
think he was justified?
I think
If he was justified?
Do y'all think he was
To
justified?
an extent, because Jada got like this little condition with her head.
Correct.
Or alopecia.
She actually has an autoimmune disease which attacks her body.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
But all it does, it just makes your hair fall out.
Yeah.
My uncle has alopecia. It's
Yeah,
not a
sure.
cancer. It's not something that.
It's not AIDS. It's not being broke.
So here's
It's
the
not
thing,
poor.
and I want to hear all of you guys, okay, on this situation. But this is how I feel personally. Right now, I am mad at Will Smith.
You're mad?
I'm mad at Will Smith.
I'm gonna give my take on that after this.
The reason being is because now as a black man, when I talk to a woman, not only do I have to say personal banker, college degree, now I gotta say I'm Batman. Because when something happens, I gotta put on a cape and go hit somebody.
I'm not gonna lie, bitch, I'm already Batman.
Because if you start a fight with somebody, now if I don't slap him,
Now it's a problem.
now it's a problem.
Okay, I can see where he messed that up for certain people.
So hey, put Batman on your resume.
But-
disagree. But go ahead.
At the same situation, you gotta defend
Correct.
your woman at some point.
Correct.
But
And I feel like he didn't defend her with the
everyone knows she has alopecia now.
no.
All American now.
I feel like everybody knew that though.
Everybody, she came out
I
before
talked
that.
to a lot of people, and they said they didn't know anything.
Because a lot of people don't watch her interviews. Like she
She
was like a,
easily like her.
she had like a red table type shit. She has literally a scar down in the middle of her head where it's completely bald. So you know when you have alopecia, it's still fuzzy, but right here is like completely bald, and it looks like a surgery line. So she came out explaining why she had that. Okay.
But do you think Chris Rock knew she had alopecia?
He knew that. So, Will, my take on it, I definitely agree with it. Now, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors within the Smith family or whatnot, but so the backstory of whatnot, I did a lot of research on it. She has an autoimmune disease, so it's not like a regular type of alopecia where like you suffer from this later on in age. Like she actually has a disease to where it is.
She's 50.
Yeah. So it's not like that though. Like this one is kind of different. So I feel like Will didn't catch a joke at first. So if you look at it, this is just my take. I feel like he didn't catch the joke at first until it registered to him that, hey, he's making fun of my wife's hair in the video of whatnot. So when it registered, Will was like, okay, like I can't let this. It just clicked. We don't know what's going on. We don't know how angry he is or what he's going through behind closed door. I feel like he just snapped. So at that moment, you don't know what people is going through, so you can't joke. You got to know your audience, kind of. Like you've seen Will is in the media 24/7 about different shit, like getting made fun of out of. You can't really do that. Come on.
So no, I strongly disagree. First, I do think he did snap, and I do think it was because he's been in the media since since COVID happened. In fact, it was COVID and Will and Jada. It was damn near like kind of back to back.
Right.
I think Will has been under a lot of pressure. I think Will has been under a lot of stress. I'm not going to speak to the happiness of their marriage. I don't know neither one of them.
We don't know their story.
But it does look from the outside in that as a man, he's under a lot of pressure.
Hey, I'm smacking
the very least. But a man comfortable in that situation doesn't have to react like that. For what? It's a joke. You know that Chris Rock's a comedian. He's made hundreds of jokes. Kylie Jenner jokes, Bruce Jenner jokes. Everybody, bro. Everybody. You can't walk on stage and smack somebody because he made a joke about... And honestly, he made a tasteful joke about Jada. I can say a couple of things that aren't... Come on,
when I look
joke
at it,
really
come on.
Funny.
It was a tasteful...
Is he doing that to August?
See, okay, that's where I was going with it.
What? He's not hitting August.
No, I think he would. But I feel like
he might
the media,
look for August.
I think the media made Will react like that. Because they seen Jada's face. When Jada heard the joke, her face,
they definitely zoomed in on her face.
Yeah, they zoomed in on her face. And it was kind of like she was rolling her eyes. Yeah. And Will, I feel like he thought, all right, well, now I'm finna be trending.
Again.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm finna
That's a different take on it. I haven't really heard that one.
Me personally, I think Will made an emotional decision. Honestly, when it breaks down to Will made an emotional decision. If it was a logical decision, I don't think he's doing that in the Oscars. And the reason why I say he wouldn't do it in the Oscars is because like this is the creme de la creme. This is the Super Bowl for actors, right?
Not like he would have done it at the BET Awards. He should have looked like that. Period.
I get it, but this is like the Super Bowl for actors. Mm-hmm. Now it's like whether he realizes it or not. That now it's like, dang, even if we dress these dudes up in suits, they still act crazy. You know what I'm saying? They still mess up a party.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see that
so
too.
So he kind of hurt.
It was the first Oscars in Atlanta and all that shit.
Yeah, he kind of hurt our image in a way.
Us as in black people.
Black people. Okay. And I'm not trying to get like too deep into that.
Well, but hold on.
But it's like,
now
you've never seen anything like that at an Oscar.
In all fairness, yes, as far as much as you want to talk about how that image might have hurt, Will Smith is responsible for. He's one of the few positive black images that we've had, and has been clean since.
Let me ask each one of y'all.
Fresh Prince of
Bel-Air. Let me ask each one of y'all. Would you do it, AJ?
Would I do it?
Fonzo.
Nigga doesn't even curse in his music. We'll smack you.
No, I don't think I'd do it like in front of everybody. It would be more of like a behind the stage or behind the scenes.
But would you still?
Now, if you get would you do it? Would you do it?
After
Walk
that,
on
then
stage
that's when
and
we
smack. Man, bro, you gotta come harder than that. If he had talked about the August shit, then I could have seen it. If he had been up there making a whole August Alsina joke, not for the joke that was made. I don't think the fence was hard.
For me, it depends on like, okay, Will. All right, I'm putting myself in Will's shoes to really answer this question. All right, people blasting me on social media about my wife getting or ran through or all this extra shit, Tupac, all that extra shit. Keep in mind, I have that in the back of my head, right? And another nigga makes fun of my girl in front of my face, and then let's say if I don't defend her, I know that social media is gonna go ahead and bash me for that. I have to slap you, bro. I'm sorry.
So if you ask me my personal opinion, as Will, what I'm gonna say is yes. The only reason I would do it is because Will in his life right now, he has the freedom to do that.
Fuck it.
The only way we can relate to this, like at our level, is if you quit a job, like just walk out on the job.
Fuck you.
And then they call you back. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man. You know
I should have told you.
Will's at a point in his life where he got the freedom to say, I don't like this. So I'm going to slap someone at the Oscars. He's not going to jail. They still gave him his award.
You think he slaps a white person?
I think if Will slaps anybody, he's comfortable with that decision. Wherever it leads him to, Just like AB on the opposite spectrum.
You think Will
I think
Smith
AB
is
is so comfortable, huh?
You think Will Smith is slapping?
I think Will Smith is slapping
anybody.
anybody he feels that disrespects him because he has the freedom to know that he's good with whatever decision happens. He doesn't have to think about bills. He doesn't have to think about nothing. No grown man is. I mean, I'm sure he has things he has to worry about.
That's a different level of freedom right there.
He has freedom to do whatever he wants now. He's living life. If that makes sense.
No, it makes sense.
I mean, shit, all of them are. I mean, it's not like Chris Rock.
Now I understand the stress part. Like, I mean, his son. Didn't he have sex with Tyler Perry?
Look, I don't know anything.
I don't know what he is. We ain't gonna even get into that.
His daughter,
we gonna get canceled. But
you know what I'm saying? Jada kind of off too now. Like, we're not gonna let Jada
get canceled for that.
I love Willow. He leave her bald-headed self alone.
Huh? They went to a wedding dressed as superheroes.
It was golf.
Really?
Some shit.
Let
him express
His
himself.
kids. Like, I can understand the stress, Will.
They're definitely different.
They
they're
have
different.
a
We'll say
no
that.
consequence household. It's very liberal.
guess.
Let them live.
I guess. All I'm saying is, I think it was an emotional decision. If I was Will and I had the freedom to do it, I would have done it as well. But this is Justin now, taking myself out of Will's body. No, I'm not. I just go around slapping people because they say stuff. And the real thing that's going to happen in a couple of years.
Will or Ant, I'm doing it.
Will or Ant, you doing it? In a
Will
couple of
or Ant,
years, bruh, you should have to throw comedy out the window because it's just too much stuff happening.
Now that's the other part.
Yeah, like society, y'all niggas is really soft.
You
bro.
gotta be able to let people joke about it.
Will.
No,
You
the
call
joke.
Saul,
The
because
joke was not hard enough.
It wasn't
Bro,
hard
you
enough
know
for
when
that.
you watch the Comedy Central roast,
Yeah.
and they come for people's and just your soul,
Right.
your soul. He made a little joke about her, and again, and I just want to point this out. I could be a dick, and I don't know Jada's mental state, but when you have that much money, you can be bald. Amber Rose was bald head long before Jada. It was hot.
She was
Stop.
choice, right?
Yeah, whatever. I'm saying no.
Jada bad,
Okay,
bad
so-
as
And
fuck.
you was still with August, so for all that, you clearly you have money.
This
it's
was
not like
before she was bald.
who.
Secondly, Jada,
Okay.
Jada,
so you just with Will now and you get I don't know.
Jada, baby. I feel like certain shit you shouldn't have said. Like you didn't have to come out and say that August shit because where'd it get you? Come on, like certain shit stay in your household. Like keep that to yourself.
You don't have to tell everybody everything. I will say that.
Well, shit. That's all we got.
That's it.
I mean, that's pretty much it. I think that's a good wrap up.
With that being said, it's the Clockwork Podcast. Clocking out. Peace.
Clock out.
You know, we finna be put on the map with this one. Yeah. We are them dudes who taking your soul out. We ain't cocky, but you know that we show out. Bringing in crowds, selling them shows out. Act like brothers, you know we won't fall out.